It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. So this is actually really cool. There's the optical in, so from the PlayStation, and then it goes to RCA out, which is really going to be really great. Oh, it is super cold! Oh! And it's powered by, looks like a USB cable. That'll actually be pretty handy because I can just power that using the PlayStation itself, which would be pretty cool. And a little power thing if I need to plug it in, but I don't think I'll need that. Please set the digital output of the audio source to PCM, otherwise there will be noise or no sound. If you're going to do this yourself, make sure you have an optical cable. Now I do have an optical cable, so I'm cool with that. So there is the one end of the optical cable. So we have plugged one end of the optical cable into the thingy, which is pretty obvious. Now we've actually plugged the included USB cable into the device itself. Now what I'm going to try to do, and hopefully this works, but what I'm going to try to do is actually plug in the USB into the PlayStation 4 itself, and hopefully that'll work. So we've actually plugged the included power cable into the front of the PlayStation 4. Now what I'm going to do is actually going to take this end of the optical cable, the other end is obviously plugged into this, and we're going to actually plug it into the PlayStation 4. So we've plugged the optical into the back of the PlayStation 4. We are getting power, which is really nice. As you can see, we're getting power to the device. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the RCA to 1/4-inch jack cables. We're going to plug them in, and then we're going to plug them into the mixer, and we're going to see what happens. This is what I did here, actually, just so you know. I actually ended up buying 2 mono cables, and together they will be stereo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be plugging them into the left and right onto the mixer board. We have the power cord plugged into the PlayStation. The PlayStation is on. We have the optical coming out of the back and going into the thing. And now we have the locked light on and the power light's on. So the optical is going into the thingy. And we have the 2 cables going all the way over and in to the mixer. Let's just make sure we have the optical audio working here. So we have to go over to the settings, and we have to go to sound and screen, audio output, primary output, optical. Okay, there, linear PCM. So, okay, so if this is going to work, when I turn this one up, we should start seeing it on the levels. Here's a hot tip for everybody watching at home. Make sure your mixer board is plugged in. Oh, listen to that beautiful sound. You can't hear it, but I can hear it. And now we have the optical audio running into the mixer, going into my ears, and it's all mixed in beautifully. Ah, this is working out so well. I'm so happy. So, that is my update video on how to get optical audio out of your PlayStation 4. And this will actually work for anything that spits out optical audio. Anything that has optical out, you can use this little box. I'll put a link in the description into the box that I'm using. And, I mean, you can find your own cables. Well, whatever. So that's how we've done it. And I'm going to be testing this out tonight, hopefully on stream. And this is working out well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy this is working out really, really well. Anywho, peace out, guys. Have a good one. And we'll talk to you later.